Remember days me and X getting lit. $1 melon, we hit a lick on your bitch.
I want you to try this, but just here. Try this, please.
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
Is it good? It's spicy, but it really burned up my tongue.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my shirt. What'd you do if I signed up for church acapella? The ones that were like,
I'll go to your site. They're kind of fat this time. I don't like thick noodles. Welcome back to my channel. Me and Aubrey are gonna be doing spicy noodle challenge part 3. This time me and Aubrey use the actual real spicy noodle challenge one. The loser gets an egg cracked on their head. 1, 2, 3.
that burned! Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ow! What happened? What happened? Why did you do that?
When I drink the tea, it burned even more, bro. Yeah.
Here, wait. I want to give him a spicy noodle.
That burns, bro.
He does not want it. He dropped it in the bed. It burned him.
Give him some milk.
Time in the last video, you finished before me.
Yeah, but this one I
Cannot take it anymore.
my pussy gallon of milk.
So I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram. The person who finishes first is the winner.
Do a flip.
Okay, people really went.
And on each question.
Someone said, should you trust a guy's best friend?
It depends.
No.
Never ever. Okay, his friends never ever going to be your friends. No matter how nice or sweet you think they are, how much they respect women. If your boyfriend asks their best friend to lie for them,
They will lie for them.
What do you mean?
like, do you trust your boyfriend to go out with his best friend?
Oh,
Do you
no.
trust that the best friend will like have your back?
No. No. No.
I would not trust his best friend. Trust.
Yeah, because I would do that.
I would have my friends back. I would lie for them.
Exactly. Would you give a cheater a second chance?
No.
I'll never date them again.
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
Okay, I would give them a second chance. Wait, no. Like, I wouldn't date them again, like give them a second chance like that, but
But you would like flirt with them?
it depends though. Like, if they broke my heart, I hope they die. If you thought that you were a thing and they went and talked to somebody else, I'll still be friends with them and stuff. Do you check their snap score?
I
Have
don't
you
know.
ever checked anybody's snap score? I never checked their snap score.
It was only once, okay? He wasn't answering me 5 hours. He stopped sharing his location with me on Snapchat. So I checked his snap score. I checked his snap score and it went up low. And then I got so mad.
Did he admit that he was
I
like
texted
snapping
him.
on people?
No, he still lied about it. I already know that you were active on Snapchat. There's no reason to lie anymore.
Drowning or burning? Drowning or burning to death?
Burning. Definitely.
Yeah, burning.
I still would rather not die like both ways. I would rather drown. Water.
Burning's
will go
worse,
into
but I'll
your
still choose to
lungs
burn.
and- You can still survive so bad.
It's burning to death.
Burning to death. Burning. Oh my god, that's even worse.
Sorry, I was just laughing because
What are you talking about?
it's cause like drowning. I'm too scared of water.
But
My biggest fear is drowning.
And then there's like no like.
You can't breathe.
And you just. In a fire too, you're gonna feel all
No,
of
but
it burning
burns
in
still
all
if you
your.
drown though. The water burns, you know.
Yeah,
you
it
feel it
burns
through your
your
nose, and it's
muscles,
gonna you're gonna feel it filling up your stomach and your lungs.
Well, it's called swimming.
Have you ever swam?
I don't know how to swim.
Well, like that's a personal problem.
You know when you get hurt so bad, you stop feeling it after a while? I feel like
It'll
you'll
be
just
numb.
die faster. You'll die faster in burning. I would never choose to drown.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Okay, next question. Do their likes matter?
The post that they like.
Like, you know how some people say that they just like pictures and
That's
does
something
matter?
that would say that
You
he
know how
would.
some girls say like,
Oh, they're like still matter because it's just a picture.
does that matter to you what they like?
Yeah.
I think it does.
You know what my ex used to say? Oh, I would be like, why are you liking all these girls' posts? And then he was like,
I didn't mean to. I was just scrolling and liking.
Oh
boy.
my gosh.
you're a little liar. I know you're a little liar.
This sort of started making me feel like I'm gonna throw up. So wait, does it matter if they like famous people's pictures?
It depends, because if they're like half naked, then yes, it does matter.
I just think
Kind
like
of.
what's the point? They have so many thousands of other likes. What is your like?
What is-
if your girlfriend doesn't like it, just don't like it. Does pineapple go on pizza?
I can't eat it because I'm allergic to pineapple. If you really like pineapple that much, you even eat it on pizza, you're freaking weird.
I used to like pineapple on pizza a lot. Oh my god, it burns my tongue. I need some milk. I have a idea to make your noodles less spicy.
I need to go to work though.
Do it.
Just joking.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna do that. Pineapple on pizza used to be my favorite kind of pizza until one time I got like food poisoning or something, but I ended up throwing up after I had Pizza Hut. We were on a trip to Flagstaff and I was just throwing up and I couldn't even get off to see the Grand Canyon because I kept just throwing up. Like my dad was driving away and I was like,
I have to throw up.
but he didn't listen to me, so I threw up in the car. He got mad at me for throwing up and he's like, why didn't you say anything? Look what you did. God. And he got really mad at me and the car smelled like dope the whole time. But after that, like I just never ate pineapple on pizza and like now it makes me feel like I have to throw up.
No, I don't really care if you eat pineapple on pizza.
But do you think it belongs on pizza?
What even kind of question is that?
It doesn't belong on pizza.
Pepperonis and cheese belongs.
Not pineapples.
How do you feel about vegetables on pizza then?
Oh yeah. I guess just pineapple doesn't belong. Everything except pineapple.
Just because that one time
No, pineapple's just on pizza is just disgusting.
you still like it.
No, I don't like it. But I was little, okay? And when you're little, you just like everything, okay? That's it, okay? That's what happened. Pizza is supposed to be a nice treat. Pizza and pineapple.
It's just disgusting.
That's like eating a sandwich and putting... Wait, people put pineapple on turkey.
Oh, I guess it's alright.
How do I tell my dad about my boyfriend?
Just wait until he mentions it and then be
No,
like,
no.
Just be like, my boyfriend wants to meet you.
Wait, how did dad find out about my boyfriend?
Your boyfriend went up to him and asked him if he could date you.
No, he didn't.
Oh my god, actually. Then why does dad always... he always told me that all your boyfriends always asked him.
He said that?
Yes.
No, he's a liar.
I guess he only just wanted to do that. He thinks he's in a movie or something.
He thinks it's the main character or something. He came over to give me something. And dad was
There were
working
hoodies.
outside. Like, I ran out, grabbed the hoodies. I was like, thanks. And then I ran back inside so that dad didn't see. But then dad came in. He was like,
What was that? What did he give you? Who was that? Are you guys dating? Are you guys dating?
we weren't dating. So I was like, no, we're not dating.
Then you
But
just
what
started
is the
calling.
right way to tell someone? It depends though. Like, does your dad let you date or not? And if you don't know, you should ask.
Ask him if you're allowed to date and
Yeah.
then...
And if he says no, what if he says no?
No, ask him when.
Say no, say why. Because there's no reason that he shouldn't let you. Like, if you're at the age, I don't know, if he says yes, then be like,
My boyfriend wants to meet you.
okay, how long did it take Aubrey to heal from the breakup she had?
Why you gotta put me on the
How long?
spotlight like that? Why?
How long?
It was nighttime.
You moved on in 2 months? 1 month?
Well, it was because he hurt me so much. Like, I was sad. when we
Yeah, how
broke
did you
up.
feel though? I feel like it was like 10 times worse to break up for Aubrey because she didn't just have to break up with a boyfriend. She had to break up with her best friend too. She lost her boyfriend and her best friend like at the same time. Are you still sad about her?
I'm not sad, but it makes me mad.
Oh,
Like, I would ask her if her and him were talking and she'd be like,
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about though. Like, I have the receipts. And everything.
yeah, that's so snake.
I sent her the receipts too.
What did she say? She was like,
She texted the wrong person.
remember when he asked her if they could FaceTime? And she was like,
Is it okay if we FaceTime?
you told me, you're like,
Oh, she asked me first. It was okay if they FaceTime because she's not fake.
The next day, we did our playlist video.
no, I remember because I had to delete it because you were too sad. This song actually reminds me
Shut
of you.
up.
Wait, I have a question for you.
What?
Do you think that was your first love? We'll never get over it. Like, he'll always have a place in your heart.
But we did like date for like a long time.
I think it was like your first attachment. It was like the first person that was not part of your family had a real like affection. Would you ever bring home a guy that been to jail to meet your parents? Like, would you ever bring a guy that went to jail to meet your parents?
It depends
What
on
they
what they
did?
did. Yeah.
Like why they went to jail?
Yeah.
And honestly, yeah, yeah, I would.
I would too, honestly.
Well, because we're all gonna
Be in jail one time.
I mean, no, we're not. If you went to jail, what do you think is the most likely thing you'll go to jail for?
Maybe assault.
No, I don't think so.
Drunk driving.
No, not drunk. Like just driving under the influence of marijuana.
I don't do bad stuff.
Disturbing the peace or something.
You think I would disturb the peace?
Like walking around crazy. You'll make a scene at a store.
I will not embarrass myself.
Like walk around naked or something. Yeah, but I think mine will be assault though. Like I'll have to get dragged out of Walmart.
Honestly, I think me and you would have to be
Or
in
like-
jail together.
You think if you went to jail, it would be with me? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, because the stuff that I do when I'm with you, you know, I think I would go to jail with my friends.
If you went to jail with your friends, no offense, I'm not bailing you out. I'm not bailing you out. Your friends are just so
Emily
stupid.
did. Mama.
No, she will not. Do you eat your Takis like that? Like, or do you suck on it?
I eat it like, I don't suck.
Yeah, I suck.
People who suck,
suck.
are freaking weird.
Cause I'm like, no, guys, let me tell you a funny story.
When was the last time you went to a party?
Last one. One time I got invited to a birthday party, but it was a pool party. I don't know how to swim. We were like old enough, like I didn't expect people to be annoying. And then they tried to throw me in the pool. They were grabbing me, pulling me. I was fighting for my life, like so strong. I didn't want to say like,
Oh, stop. I don't know how to swim.
because people are gonna be like, why did you come to a pool party if you don't know how to swim? I thought I was here to have a good time. I didn't know that it was required for me to get in the pool. So I thought I was like safe inside. And he comes behind and grabs me. I don't have anything to grab onto. It was the counter. I have nothing. but I grabbed on to the counter like this. I was like sure that my fingers were gonna slip off the counter, and he was grabbing my legs, and I held myself, and he was not strong enough to put me from the counter. And after that, I was like, the only reason why I don't know how to swim, one time I drowned. I was running by the pool and I fell into the deep end of the pool. I went and I drowned and I was sinking to the bottom of the pool. And my dad had to jump in and grab me. Ever since then, like, I was just scared of letting myself go in water. I was so traumatized. I would not take like a shower with the water going over my head until I was like 7 years old. But ever since then, I've never learned how to swim. Mini tea time on what is happening right now. There's this girl at Aubrey's school that said she was gonna jump her.
First, what happened was
oh my god, I'm sorry. I was trying to drink some drink and this little soup came in my throat and made me choke. And I was gonna throw up.
You okay? Yeah.
Sorry. This guy had a crush on Aubrey, and his ex-girlfriend that cheated on him kept on texting Aubrey.
Just say Caillou.
So Aubrey and Caillou like were hanging out for a little bit. They were just friends. Caillou's ex-girlfriend kept texting Aubrey.
Oh, can you please stop talking to Caillou? I'm trying to get back together with him, so please just stop talking to Caillou.
And Aubrey was like, I don't like him like that. Because of that, the ex-girlfriend got so mad and she started going around the whole school telling everybody,
Oh, I want to fight Aubrey. I want to fight Aubrey.
and then at one point she said she was gonna jump Aubrey. So that's when I was like, if she wants to jump, we can get jumping.
Well, it was me and Grace. We went up to her.
So we heard you wanted to fight Aubrey.
She was like,
No, I never said that. I never said that.
basically, bitches be bonkers.
Tell me why my other friend told me that girl said it to her face.
She obviously said that if so many other people were telling Aubrey the same thing. She was just mad because her ex liked Aubrey. And Aubrey literally rejected him. The girl still wanted to fight Aubrey for a guy that Aubrey didn't want. Okay, anyways, when Aubrey was at the fair, her ex went to the fair and he was with that girl. He was with the ex-girlfriend. Then Caillou ended up texting Aubrey's ex and he was like,
Why were you at the fair with...
his ex-girlfriend. Aubrey's ex replies back.
Oh, it was just to make Aubrey jealous.
Aubrey decides to text a girl and she's like,
So this is exactly what I texted her. So she left me undelivered, and so I texted her again.
Aubrey's like, you're telling people you wanted to fight me over a boy I never even wanted. And she said, I'm not a stupid girl.
Why is nobody blocked her yet?
I can't take it anymore. Like, I can feel the insides of my stomach just burning.
What would you do if my ex got back together?
Y'all be sad. Okay, at first, like, I'll think you're stupid because, like, he literally cheated on you. No, I just feel sad for you because I just feel like if you took him back, it would make me sad because it feels like you don't think you're worthy enough of someone who doesn't do that. It just makes me sad. It'll feel like you don't know your worth. Like, you're worth more than having to be stuck staying with a cheater. Even if it's true that he didn't cheat, he still just did disrespectful stuff. Like, he still texted your best friend behind your back, like, even when you told them that you didn't like it. Aubrey and her ex-boyfriend didn't go to the same school. One time, Aubrey literally got a video of him.
I had a
flirting.
lot of videos.
People from his school, they would literally send videos to Aubrey of him like touching other girls.
It doesn't even matter. I don't think I would get back together with him. Like, I know he knew stuff that he was doing was wrong.
Well, she's gonna forgive me anyway.
I felt like he always knew that I was gonna forgive him, and he
Yeah.
like took advantage of that.
You kind of have short toes.
Freaking
They're like
long
long but
toes.
short.
Like they like go like this.
What would you do if I was getting abused? What would you do if one of us was getting abused?
First of all, I would tell mom and dad, and I know mom would get really mad and she would do something about it. Because what am I gonna do? I'm just a little girl.
When we're a little older, like when we're all like getting relationships.
Like, there's nothing I could do. He's a grown person. Or like Emily, you never know,
Animal
girl or
instinct.
boy. Well, if it's a girl, then I can like fight her, but
Wait, you're not a fighter, Aubrey.
if Emily's with a girl, if she can't fight herself,
Then what are you gonna do?
yeah, then what am I gonna do?
Well, what if Emily doesn't fight her because she loves her?
First of all, why would you love someone that doesn't even love you?
Because
Wait.
oh yeah, that reminds me what I was gonna say.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was. When you said that he did it because he knows that you'll forgive him every time, it was also just because he doesn't love you. If a guy does something that you told him millions of times that you don't like him doing and it makes you feel some type of way and he keeps doing it, it's because he doesn't value you as a person. He doesn't value your feelings and he doesn't respect you. That's what most people don't get. Some people say like, oh, why would I break up with them because of something small? If they do something on purpose that they know you wouldn't like, they still choose to do that, they still choose to hurt your feelings, it's because they don't value you as a person. They don't respect you. They don't love you. You don't do that to someone that you love. What the things he did, would you do that to him? Aubrey's best friend and her were dating. Like, two best friends basically dated You know what I'm trying to say? Like, Aubrey's ex-boyfriend's best friend was dating Aubrey's best friend. They were best friends, and Aubrey and her best friend were best friends. It was kind of like a group of 4 like that. And every time Aubrey would tell her ex-best friend, I don't want you talking to my boyfriend,
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
she would just use the excuse that she had a connection to him because it was her boyfriend's best friend.
And that I had nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's what
because
she was
she
saying.
liked his best friend.
She was like,
You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry.
what's crazy is the fact that when you guys broke up and
The
her
first thing
and
they-
him broke up,
The first thing they did was
they
talk
started
to each
talking.
other. It wasn't even after we broke up that he started following her on everything. It was when we were breaking up. He followed her.
That's like past disrespectful.
That's like cruel.
He didn't even have the balls to tell me he wanted to break up. His friends had to text me. I texted him and I was like, why is this random number texting me that you want to break up?
Dude,
And he was like, come on. He didn't answer me. He did call me like twice. I wanted to FaceTime so like I knew no one else was listening. He was on call. You know how you can merge the calls so you can't He did that. And I was like,
So his friend was listening to you guys?
yeah, his friends. And I heard them laughing.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that. That is so rude. That makes me really not like him even more. I just feel bad for you.
Stop.
Not because that, but it's just sad because you guys are just so young.
You know how
Like,
embarrassed
he's
I
just
was?
so-
I was
yeah, like that's just such a stupid boy. It's just sad that your perception of love is ruined at such a young age. Oh, just because of him. That just made me so mad. I want to fight. Because the fact that he hurt you so bad and she's just still talking to him.
I know. And the fact that she was like, I never cheat on someone. If you cheat on, I would straight up tell him. And then,
Oh my
that
god.
was when I knew she was never gonna have my back. I was on call with my ex. She was like,
That's what she
She
said
was
that?
like-
She said
yeah.
in front of him?
in front of him. I knew would
Hate
never
me
would
a
never do
little.
that. His best friend would have his back.
And your
then-
best friend didn't have yours. As soon as like her and her best friend stopped being friends, Aubrey came and told me. She literally told Aubrey, as a friend, at least I know what to say and what to not say. And at least I know what to do and what to not do as a friend.
Yeah.
Clearly you don't, because why are you still texting your boyfriend behind her back if you know what to not do as a friend? You obviously don't. And why are you telling Aubrey that when Aubrey was a better friend to you than you ever was to her?
I know, she actually made me feel so bad about myself. She would always be like, I'm such a good friend. I always have your back. I'm always there for you. And so one time I was crying and I called her because you weren't home. Crying. She's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? My boyfriend's being mean. He's doing all this stuff behind my back. And I just wanted someone to talk to about it. And then that was when she like got mad at me. She just started telling me how I was like a bad friend. And that was when we actually stopped being friends.
Okay, I'm gonna call my ex-best friend Egg. But you know what's crazy is that Egg literally said that to me too. She's like,
I'm such a better friend than you ever were to me.
which is so crazy because I never asked her for anything. Like when I had things going on my own, I never brought it up to her. One time her mom literally kicked her out and I let her come stay at my house for a week. Let her stay in my room. I literally fed her and I gave her my bed and I literally let her stay at my house for like a whole week and I would take her to school every day. And she still had the nerve to tell me that I never did anything for her and she was a better friend to me than I was to her. And I literally said that when I texted her and all she said was,
And this is why you're a bitch.
you can do so much for someone and they still decide to just like throw it in your face. She would always do that thing. She would want me to chase her. So at lunch, she'll literally start running away from me. She would like stop talking to me and then she'll just walk away from me. And one time, like she ran to the bathroom stall and she was like,
Oh, I saw my period. You got me pat.
I walked all the way across campus to the nurse's office. I walked all the way back to the bathroom holding a pad in front of everyone. And when I went back, she was gone. Literally left me all by myself at lunch. I thought I was going to go help her. One time she did that to me and when I found her, she was hanging out with some other girl. Like just a random girl she found in the hallway. And she was like, oh, you can go hang out with someone else. We had a class together after that. So when I saw her, she was like,
Did that girl look at you anyway?
and she was like, oh, because I told her you were a bitch and she called you a bitch. And that's when I got mad because I was like, how are you my best friend but you're gonna go talk about me behind my back to someone else and call me a bitch? I'm supposedly your best friend. How are you gonna let some other girl call me a bitch to you behind my back? Or like not defend me in any way? This guy, I guess he overheard us. He was like, yeah, you're a bad friend for that. You should have defended her if she's really your friend. And then she got mad at me and she was like,
You're making me look bad.
Oh my god.
anyways, no, seriously, but she's literally one of the most toxic people I ever met in my life. I don't know why I let her back into my life because thinking about our old
All this
memories,
stuff.
she literally came to school one time and she was like, I figured out what you are. You're a narcissist.
She called me a narcissist.
Do you know what that means? They're like
Yeah,
self-centered, they don't
selfish
care
and
about
stuff.
yourself.
Yeah.
You like to manipulate other people. It's like everything was just always about her. Explain to me how I'm the narcissist. And she literally admitted this to me, that she does things to people like for them to chase her. Do you know what I mean? And I know it's a normal thing, but like, how do you admit that that's one of your traits but call me a narcissist when I have never done that to you? But one of the reasons that we stopped talking was because we were sitting in class and I told her she had the wrong answer to change it and she got mad at me and she literally got up and she was like,
I don't want to be your friend anymore.
and she got up and asked the teacher to literally move her seat. I just kind of sat there like, are you serious? And she sat there for the rest of the year and did not talk to me after that at all. Like a few months after that, she posted a story adding me and calling me a bitch. saying that like I caused her depression. I was like, why are you saying this about me? It's been months since last time we talked, and you're gonna tell me that I'm causing you depression? And you're posting on your story calling me a bitch and this and that. All she responded back to that was,
and this is why you're a bitch.
so how much spicy noodles do you have left?
Do we have to eat them all?
No.
She has way less.
This is Aubrey's. This is mine. That means you lost. You know what that means?
And that means I get a freaking cracked on the
Yeah.
head. We don't have no eggs though.
Oh, I forgot you made both eggs. Okay, that means we're gonna have to find something else to put on you. Pickle juice. We're about to find something that Aubrey can put on her head because she lost. And apparently we don't have no eggs.
I want a pickle.
Ew, those are sweet.
You nasty pig.
I'm thinking maybe some mayonnaise.
Oh, don't put mayonnaise. We can cook with that.
You just love mayonnaise. You just put mayonnaise on everything.
It's not like I eat it by itself though.
Yeah, might as well. Pickle juice or yogurt? Let's do pickle juice and yogurt. Mixed together because that's the consequence you get of you being the one wasting the eggs. Pickle juice.
Since I lost, I gotta mix it.
I want you in my room.
Can I wear these lashes to score, Mom?
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna like drip off.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, your bracelets. Oh yeah, your bracelets.
I'm scared. Is it cold?
No. Aubrey, you moved. Oh my god. It's bitch. Anyways, that's it for our part 3 because a real bitch just won this challenge. We kind of include a lot of straight downs, which I feel like I really never done on my channel before.
Do a flip! Do a flip!
Anyways, that was it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. Aubrey's showering right now because
She stank.
okay, that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in my next video.